Well, if you clicked on this video, that means you have thought a time or two about creating your own YouTube channel. In today's video, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. We are sitting in the studio today. We're going to do a sit down talk to the camera, talk to you guys, whether or not you should start your own fishing YouTube channel and what it takes, what you should be prepared for, the mistakes that I made so that you don't make those same mistakes if you start the channel. With that being said, please do me a favor, hit that like button. It will help the algorithm. Make that channel grow for me by hitting the subscribe button. And let's get into today's video. My name is Eddie. This is my channel, Texas Rhythm Fishing, and I started this channel about going on 5 years ago now. I made up my mind one day. I said I want to be a content creator and I'm going to give it everything I've got, and I have done exactly that since the day I started my channel. I put out weekly videos every Wednesday at 6 o'clock. I put out a fishing video. So the first things you should know about starting a channel is you need to know why you want to start your channel. What is the reasoning behind it? Is it because you want the money? You want to be famous? You want the women? What is it that intrigues you to want to start your own YouTube channel? Let me tell you guys why I started it. One of the reasons I started it was because I wanted to be a content creator. I wanted to do something that I love to do and get paid to do it. I want to be my own boss one day. I want to be able to do what I want to do and have the freedom to do it and not work under somebody else. That was the main reason I started doing this channel. Over the years, as the channel has grown, some of my reasons have actually changed. I still want all that, but now that I have grown my channel and now that I have my kids of my own, a lot of it depends on them coming to watch my channel. My kids get to see me grow as a person, as a content creator. They get to watch me on TV and they absolutely love it, and I love that they get to do that. So all that content that I've made in the past, they can go back, rewatch it when they get older. My son is now 5 years old. He absolutely loves fishing. He loves watching my channel, which is pretty cool to me. I feel like that cool dad. So some of the reasons, like I said, have grown, or some of the reasons have changed for me. Yeah, that is the number one thing you need to ask yourself is why. Why are you doing this and who are you doing it for? Second thing you need to know, I think if you're thinking about doing it and you're really serious about it, just do it. Do not hold back. Do not quit thinking about it and just do it. The sooner you do it, the sooner you will start growing, the sooner you will start learning this YouTube world. There is so much to learn in the YouTube world that it's all mind-boggling. I made a lot of mistakes the first couple of years. The first couple of years is just like anything. You're just learning everything about it, and it is consistently changing. What was popular last week is no longer popular this week. Whatever's popular this week won't be popular next week. So you have to stay up to date on everything. You have to know what the trends are. You have to know. You have to be good at keeping up with what the world is giving at the moment. So that is a key point to remember. The next thing I want to point out is, I guess you could say, equipment. If you're thinking about starting a YouTube channel, think about the equipment you're going to need. You don't need very many things. You don't need the best, the most high expensive cameras out there. You don't need none of that. All you need is something to record with. I'm currently recording on a Canon M50, which is what I call my big camera. That's like my go-to camera. But all you really need is a GoPro, your cell phone, something simple. Everybody has a cell phone. Pull your cell phone out and record yourself. That's all it takes. The number one thing I will say though, make sure that your audio and what the people are watching are to the best of your quality that you can get. Think about it this way. If you click on a video and you can't hear what the person is saying, are you going to watch a 10-minute video with no audio? No. You're going to quickly click off of it and click on somebody else's video, just because there's so many content creators out there that make such good content. You're not going to stick around and listen to a video that has no audio or bad audio. So make sure your audio is good. Next thing, whatever people are watching, They want to be able to watch it clearly and comfortably. So make sure that the cameras you're using, make sure they have good quality content. Keep people engaged into your video, whatever you're making, whether it's cooking, fishing, whatever. People want to watch good quality video. It'll keep them engaged. So remember that quality videos and audio are very, very key when making a video. Let's talk about one thing that gets overlooked quite often, and that is the thumbnail. Thumbnails to your video are so key in the YouTube world. That is one thing that I didn't do a good job with when I first started my YouTube channel, was my thumbnails. Thumbnails can take your channel from here to here quickly. If you have the right thumbnail, people are going to click. It's that simple. Somebody sees something catchy, they're clicking on it, they want to know about it. Same thing with titles to your videos. Make sure your titles match your thumbnails. Those are two very, very key components in the YouTube world. You want the best quality thumbnail and a great title to go with that thumbnail. Make it interesting, make people want to click it, and then once they click on it, make them want to stay. I'm going to tell you right now, when you first start out, you're going to suck. There's no way around it. There's nothing you can do about it unless you just have that magic luck in you where you just start YouTube and you just take off from one week to the next, you're viral. It doesn't happen like that for 99% of us. Just know that when you pick that camera up, you're going to suck at it. But let me give you guys a quick tip. Don't stop doing it. Talk to the camera any chance you get. When I first started YouTube, guys, I promise I would do the same thing. I would film the same clip over and over and over, just because I wasn't comfortable talking to the camera when I first started. So I would have to redo my intros and outros. I have to redo and redo. But over time, you get comfortable with the camera in your hand. You get comfortable looking at the camera. Like right now, I'm looking right at you guys. I'm not losing my train of thought or anything like that. I'm just talking to you guys like I would talk to if my friend was here. So just do that until you get really comfortable with the camera, and it will get easier. I promise. If you just stick it out, it will get easier. This leads me to my next point about it getting easier. So it does take a lot of work doing YouTube. Editing, thumbnails, time consuming. Just be ready for it to take a lot of time, guys, because it is going to take a lot of time. And the number one thing on YouTube is being consistent. So you have to be consistent on YouTube. You can ask anybody that does YouTube. If you're consistent and you even take a month off, a month is like a year in the YouTube world. You take that month off, all your subscribers that tune in every week, a lot of them are going to go somewhere else. They're going to go watch somebody else's content. But as long as you're consistent, they're consistent. Remember that. So that is something to think about. Even when you have those struggles in making content, find something to make content about. Be prepared for your next video. For example, I'm 3 videos ahead right now, so I put out a video every week. Right now I am pretty much set up for the next almost month. I'm a month ahead. So always be prepared for whatever you're gonna get yourself into, because you just never know what's gonna happen, and you want those videos there. So if something does happen and you can't make content that following week, then you'll have that extra content to put out for those people that come every week and watch your videos. The ones that are waiting on your videos, they have something to watch. Remember that, guys. Try to stay a step ahead of everything you do. And like I said, if you're thinking about it and you're serious about it, just do it. Pick up that GoPro, pick up the camera, pick up that phone, and just go for it. You guys, there's so many people that tell me, I'm thinking about doing YouTube, I'm thinking about you doing YouTube, and they don't. Well, this is the time. If you're watching this video, look at me in my eyes, and let me tell you, go out there and get on that YouTube grind.